up, guys? It's Becca, self-proclaimed foodie, YouTuber, best person alive, best person that you'll watch on YouTube. Why aren't you subscribed? Oh my god, I'm the best. Anyways, we're going to be doing another cook with me video. This is a super simple go-to. It's only a few ingredients. We are going to be making delicious, beautiful stuffed peppers that are packed with protein, low carbs. You are looking to make a simple recipe that is going to be a staple in your household, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so first thing you're gonna need is ground turkey, portobello mushrooms, onion, 1 squash, bell peppers. In this recipe, I'm using red and green. My personal favorite is red because it's a little bit more sweeter. Green has less flavor, but it's completely up to you. 1 jalapeno, 1 tomate, 1 can of tomato sauce, a bag of cheese, tri-color quinoa. Anyways, let's get started. We're gonna get started on the quinoa. All right, so what we're doing right now, I'm warming up half of a cup of water. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna get a little bit of kosher salt. Remember in the last video, my first cooking video, I only use kosher salt. So season the water, just a pinch. We're gonna let that come to a simmer. Then we're gonna add 1/4 of a cup of quinoa to the half a cup of water. So it's kind of like rice. All you wanna do is just double the water. All right guys, so my water has now come to a boil. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and get a cup of the quinoa. So the quinoa is in, so you're just gonna let that cook until all of the water is absorbed. And you'll know when it's done because it'll start to get chunky. The little pieces of quinoa will basically start to grow in size to like double the size. But if you really want to spice up your quinoa, because quinoa is extremely bland. So what you're gonna do, this is something that every Hispanic household should have in their cupboards. Basically chicken bouillon. So you're just gonna add about like a teaspoon of that to your quinoa, because I'm only cooking for 2 today. So you're just gonna put that in and cover it up until all of the water is in. Okay guys, so what you're gonna do right now, you're gonna start chopping up your veggies while the quinoa is getting cooked. So first you wanna chop your onion, jalapeno, mushroom, bam. Next, tomato, squash, bam. So now that we have everything cut, first, can we take a moment just to appreciate these gorgeous, colorful vegetables? Like, who wouldn't want to eat this? Tomatoes, oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay guys, so we're gonna start on the turkey. I just like to use turkey just because we're trying to be healthy here and it's all about the gains. So what we're gonna do to season your turkey, I use Mrs. Dash only because it's low in salt and I'm able to control the sodium that I put in my dishes with it. Garlic powder, crushed pepper, kosher salt. Put whatever seasonings you want, but these are my essentials when it comes to seasoning your protein. You're gonna want to heat up your lovely pan. Go ahead and put about 2 tablespoons of canola oil. What you're gonna want to do is just let this warm up. Super, super old school trick. You can put in anything wooden, and if it starts sizzling, which it's starting to already, that's when you know your oil is ready. In the meantime, what we could do is take a look at our quinoa. Add in a little bit more water and continue to let that baby cook. All right, this smells amazing, actually. I don't know, what do you think? Right. And turkey cooks extremely fast, so keep your eye on this. What you're gonna wanna do is preheat your oven to 350. So it's safe to say that we can add in our veggies. And if you're vegetarian or plant-based, this recipe would be amazing with just the veggies, really. It would be just as good. Quinoa is pretty much going to be your substance to the bell peppers. Leave a comment down below, guys, what you want to see me cook next. You guys are liking like more of like the healthy side or more of like workout videos? Because I'm just getting started with this YouTube. I love filming these videos. So if you guys have any suggestions, please drop a comment down below. And don't forget to like this video. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna start basically gutting our bell peppers. So I'm gonna grab a knife. You're gonna go ahead and cut the top off. And what you do is just go around and just pull it out. Pull out these little extra veins in here. That's why this is such a beautiful thing to stuff, because there's so much space inside. And just repeat with the green. Leave that open. Looks like my quinoa is just about finished. This is a perfect consistency that we want. So you'll see that there's a lot more juice in here now. All of the water is being released from the vegetables. Important thing, guys. Now, I mentioned this in my last video. You always want to taste test your food. Needs a little bit more Mrs. Dash and salt. By a little, I mean a lot. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and open up our tomato sauce. Add it to your quinoa. Okay guys, so this turkey is pretty much done, and so is my preheated oven. So you want to take it off the fire, let that cool down just a little bit. Now, let's get this stuff in. So, what you're gonna do, so you're gonna grab an oven pan, get your bell peppers, and you're just gonna start stuffing. I turned off the heat to my quinoa and tomato concoction, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna go ahead and add this . And just go ahead and mix everything. Grab your bell pepper or start stuffing. And be careful. Actually, this is extremely dangerous because I could burn myself right now. But you're just gonna stuff in your peppers. And I like to overstuff my peppers. Throw that whole back in and repeat. Cheese time, best part. So, this is the part where you can pretty much just go ham. Okay. So we're gonna you can put fat-free cheese, you can put vegan cheese, you can put whatever your fat heart desires. We're gonna go ahead and throw it in the oven. Remember, you are cooking this at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. Voila. Okay guys, so now that our peppers are finished, I'm just gonna do a little taste. Just gonna do a little taste test for you. Oh my god, do you see that? Shit. Okay, I'm gonna just go in from the inside. Was like, this is the climax, people. Now we go in. Oh, please hire me on Food Network. I know some of y'all got connections. Oh my god. Ooh, it's hot. Oh my god, this is so good. Seriously? Someone needs to recreate this. If they don't, then I'm done with everything. You don't have this in your life. Everyone needs this in their life. This will cure depression. It will clear up your acne. It'll make your mother-in-law fall in love with you. It'll make your neighbors protect you. Everyone needs to try this as soon as possible. Don't forget to tag me in your creations. This is absolutely a dream, if I do say so myself. Let me know what you think, and as always, don't forget to leave a comment. Oh, I'm so hot. I'm out of breath. Whew, okay. Please don't forget to leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, turn on your post notifications for once, and see you in my next video.